Hello, everyone, and welcome here in this beautiful day. What we have in Prague. We are gonna start shortly, so hold on a second. Let's wait for everyone to arrive. People are slowly getting inside, so let's see. Let's wait for the others to join our team in this webinar. All right. All right. You're still waiting for more people to come. So just a second. We are about to start this webinar shortly. So let's just wait for everyone to join. Meantime, make yourself comfortable and enjoy your coffee, tea, and whatever you have in there to make your morning or whatever part of the day you are in special and enjoyable. Just a second. All right. Okay. So I see no other people to join. See, we are 22 people right here. So I think it's a good time to start with this webinar. So, all right, everybody. Hello and welcome everybody to today's webinar called Asset and Configuration Management, Practical Use Cases. My name is Jiří Čepe, and I'm going to be your host throughout today's webinar. Together with us, I have here David Pavlíček.
Hi guys, how are you doing?
And also Jakub Ryba.
Hello everyone, good afternoon.
Those gentlemen are going to be our main presenters throughout this webinar. And I would also welcome here Daniel Harachan.
Hello everyone, nice to be here.
Who is going to answer your questions inside Q&A section during the session and also at the end of the presentation. So that was a little bit about us, and I would love to get to know you a little bit. So tell us, I'm having prepared for you two questions, which you should see on your screen right now. You can scroll over there, and those questions are: what industry or which department are you working in? Where are you coming from these departments? So please make yourself comfortable and take your time to answer those questions. You need to scroll down a little bit. There are two questions, yes, so don't forget about that. I see that there are a lot of people coming from IT, some engineering. That's very nice. Manufacturing, other, yeah. And the departments, IT, marketing, project. All right. I'm going to finish the pool right now at this moment, and let's see about those results. So we are having 19% from engineering industry. The biggest industry which is right now at this webinar is IT, and the department, of course, IT is winning almost with the project management. Project management is the second biggest results right here, and there are the others like marketing, product management, etc. So thank you so much for your answers. So, and also, let me thank you that you actually found the time to dedicated your free time to us in your busy schedule. We are really appreciating that. So what is waiting for us in our webinar? We are about to see a presentation which is going to take approximately 45 minutes. You can look forward to hear about these module overview informations combined with specific scenarios and use cases, starting with David's presentation and continuing with Jakub's one. No worries, as I told you at the beginning, we are going to dedicate a couple of minutes for at the end for the Q&As, where Daniel is going to try to answer your some of your questions as best as he can. So all the webinar is recorded. So we are gonna send you these recordings in a follow-up email, which is going to in recent days arrive to you. So, and that is all from my side. So I would like to now pass the floor to David, who will continue the presentation on this topic. So David, it's all yours.
So, hello again, guys. I'm David, and I'm a senior consultant at Easy. So my daily job is configuring our applications, Easy Redmine and Easy Project. So today's webinar is not going to be too theoretical. It's not going to be too technical in detail, because maybe some of you have already seen the previous webinar to this topic presented by our colleague Daniel. So you can watch it from records. You can find it on our webpage. So that's why I would like to focus at practical scenarios, so you get an idea what you can use it for. But still, well, we need to do a little bit of theory, or at least I would like to remind you what is our asset and configuration management about, and what you can do with it, and what we want to offer you, or what you can get from us. So I'm sure you know another example of asset and configuration management tool, but what we are offering to you is, to have a working project and work management tool enriched by this asset and configuration management tool. So you have both things at once. Okay. Just a few samples here. You can combine asset and configuration management with your delivery projects. As you are many project managers here, you can just register your servers or network components that you do use in your projects, or production machinery if you are from another industry. Also, if you are using our help desk plugin, you can hook it up with help desk, and you can have evidence of your personal computers and notebooks for your employees, I don't know, printers, mobile phones, and many more. And of course, if you are using our other big plugin, CRM, you can use it for partner training management, for license management, and you name it. So it's a very complex tool, and let's go very quickly through key features. So what you get together with the plugin is the option to create custom tables full of custom fields, your own databases, let's say. It's also equipped with relations, so these tables can be related to projects you work with, to users in the application, to tasks and different task types or trackers, or CRM entities such as opportunity or account. All standard features are supported. So if you are used to filters, you can use filters. You can put your data on dashboards, and even alerts are included. Of course, data doesn't have to be manually inserted. You can import it from existing files. Good thing is it's no code experience. You don't have to be programmers to set up a working solution for you. And also, if you are programmers, or if you have other pieces of software in your environment, you can kind of link it, you can integrate it with each other using our API. Okay. The next slide is maybe just to give you an idea about the relations. In the top, you see the general entities in our Easy project and Easy Redmine, such as users, projects, tasks, or special entities that are part of CRM plugin, such as opportunities or accounts. And down below, these are the tables of asset and configuration management. So you can imagine that you can link the tables and databases with users, with projects and tasks. And not only that, you can also link the tables in between. So you have a business application running, and it's running on a server. You can even have a server location as a data center as another table, or you can also have a link from business application to a database. All right. So that's just to give you an idea what it is and what it's all about. And now I would like to mention what this presentation is mostly about. And it's about practical use cases. So we've prepared these 5 use cases for you that we would like to share with you and give you an inspiration that you might use for your own business. The first 2 use cases are here just because the data for them is already on every trial you can generate. No matter if you generate Easy Redmine or Easy Project, the data is simply there. So there is a personal computer management and server management. So we would like to use these existing scenarios. In the first case, it's linked to help desk operations, so you can report issue with your computer, and help desk can perhaps assign you another computer if you have trouble with your current one. Second one is server management, as you use servers on your projects. Then scenario number 3, it's carpool management. In most companies, there are some cars and someone has to take care of their regular service check and maintenance. And scenario number 4 is about software license management. So you can manage purchased software packages and licenses. And the 5th one, it's about program management, and it's for my colleague, Jakub. All right, let me now switch to the application, and we'll speak about the first scenario. So imagine, first, I'm gonna use this trial, and I'll be acting in more than one role. So just please accept this, as I don't need to switch the user accounts. So this is the trial of Easy Redmine we've created for this webinar. It's using this user account. If you're looking for the asset and configuration management, you will find it always in between add-ons here. So these are the tables we have prepared for you. The last 2 managed servers and personal computers are there if you generate your own trial, and the rest is created for the purposes of this webinar. So let's go to scenario number 1. We'll see that you are simply a user, you are having trouble with your computer. So you can create a ticket, perhaps from your another computer, and let help desk know that you simply don't know what to do. My PC. Okay. Start. And that's enough just to create a ticket, and that's your role in this. And it would be perhaps better in case you have more than one computer to link it with the ticket. So over here in the right panel, you can pick asset management and add related personal computer. So we are talking about my Acer Aspire here. So you can just link it with your ticket, and that's all you need to do. Now it's help desk stuff job to go to our help desk right here and check the new incoming tickets. Okay, there is mine. I have issue with my PC. Okay, so the help desk operator sees the ticket and sees the computer. They can open it in a detail and see, okay, yes, well, all right. It's there can be a comments, there can be a history on this computer. They can check it out and simply update the ticket and let you know. All right, okay, please come to us, blah, 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 and assign it to you as author. And then you show up again with your broken computer and they can check it out. And if it's really broken and can't be fixed at the moment, there is a dashboard on the help desk project with the managed computers. And they can see, okay, so this is the actual user, webinar. All right, so this computer is not working. Let's see if we have anything else. So this dashboard is just to show managed computers and available PCs here. So let's give this this user HP ProBook. So no problem. They can update the ticket and link and solve it like, okay, we are assigning a new one. Okay. They can go to the particular user and they see what personal uses what the user is using as computer, or they can go to the database of the computers here and assign simply the computer from here. So if I add the actual user, so now users got this computer available. So there was one very simple scenario linked with help desk. Next one is similar, but it's practical use in your project. So we do have a set of projects here, and I'm working as a team member here on this software development agile Kanban project. This is a dashboard of the project. These are the tasks in my backlog. These are tasks that we are working on, and there is a issue with we cannot continue our development because this devel server is under the maintenance and we need to have it fixed. And let's see if we click here, we see that this guy Christian is managing the server. All right, so what to do? Maybe since Christian is part of our team, we should create a task for him and say, okay, let's create new task. Chris, please update the dev server. Okay, let's do it this way. Dev server update. And assign it to Chris. And of course, we can link the managed server to this task, so Chris knows which server we are talking about. Okay, so it's about this server. So if we go back to dashboard of our project, there will be new task linked to Christian. And if we click on the devel server, we will see that there is a task linked to upgrade, linked to this server, and we know that something is going on because we can always go to a detail of the task. So this is the way how we can control what to do with the servers. And let's have a quick look at the databases that we have just used. So we go to Asset and Configuration Management, and this is the managed server. So this is the database. This is the structure of your data. So you have the name of the server, server state, the data center administrator, etc. For our previous case, there was the personal computers. So again, if I click to the database, on the database, then I get the list of the records. I mentioned that there are filters supported. So if you want to see, for example, computers by platform, there you go. If you want to see computers with a guarantee that expires this month, you can have another filter. Now, if we go to the detail of the data, then this is the settings of the table where you can set things like the name. You can set the type of the management and the relations to users, projects, accounts, or specific task types. Okay, now let's jump to another scenario. And it's regular operative that I mentioned before. Imagine the case then that I'm a carpool manager and I manage our cars and their regular check and maintenance, service check and maintenance. So for that, in the section of company processes and work management, I have my project carpool management. Okay. And right here, I have my dashboard. And if I want to jump here to the database, this is the structure of the database. So I have all the cars here. All the cars here. Again, you don't have to create them manually. You can import them. So I can see cars per brand if I want to. Then I can see cars per field type, or cars per status, because we have cars that are in use. Most of them, I have 7 cars in use. Then I have 1 car under maintenance and 2 cars in the garage available for users that might need them for a business trip or if their car breaks down. Okay, so this would be the data. You can see what attributes you can set, such as license plate, brand, model, fuel, etc. Apart from filters and importing data, you can also use alerts. So you can see that there is an existing upcoming regular service check and maintenance filter that can be used for alerting. So in case that you are not at the computer, or the users, the drivers are not regularly going to this application, they can be alerted from here and see that up here there is upcoming regular car maintenance alert that can be set, and can be, over here you can be watching the cars that need the regular service check and maintenance. And if there is at least 1 record, all the participants, or all the car drivers in this case, are notified. You can set it up for regular notification once every month, so they receive notification, hey guys, get ready, your car is about to go to maintenance. Now let's see the project we have for that. And I have everything I need right here. On the top here, I can see cars available in garage in case someone just needs car. over here, you can see that there is a chart, line chart of upcoming regular service and check and maintenance. So I know that in November there will be 2 cars this month, and next month there will be another 2 cars to go to service, and I have their list down below. I also know that there is 1 car under service and maintenance at the moment, and it's this Volkswagen Beetle, and it's driven by a consultant, and I'll also have a maintenance task assigned to Konstantin. So, okay, car is being checked, perfect. So you know anytime what's going on. And well, what if you want to assign another guy, to the task to go to the service? So next one is going to be Paul. So we can create a new task and say, okay, Paul, please take care of it. You assign it to Paul. Paul project manager, you can set the due date here. You know that it's 17th November. So, okay, due date is 17th of November. All right. And of course, you can link the car. Which one is it? It's right here, and it is Opel Combo. All right, so you can add his Opel Combo. Try this one. All right. So now this guy is going for the maintenance next, and you can also set that the car is no longer in the status of in use and it's being under maintenance. All right, and then if I refresh my page here, I see that there are now 2 cars under the maintenance. It's the original Volkswagen Beetle, and it's the Opel Combo. And there are 2 tasks, one in progress. Konstantin said this is Paul project manager, who is going to be next to go to regular yearly car check and maintenance. And the same thing for other guys. So this is very easy way how I can manage the car pool and do my job and give tasks to people, the drivers in this case, or other people. And I have everything under control with quite simple, car database linked to a project, to users and tasks. Okay, so that would be the 3rd scenario. And I have one more scenario here. In this case, again, it's in between company processes. We are using projects here, but not only for regular delivery projects. We can also use it for such things like help desk operative, or carpool management, or software license management. Let's have a look at the database. In this case, it's about these 2 databases. First is purchased software products. So I have just a few examples: 5 licenses of Photoshop, then 3 licenses of Photoshop, then 5 licenses of Microsoft Project, etc. So I have a software name, author, vendor, number of licenses I've purchased, version, and renewal date. So I can also check what software licenses need to be renewed next 90 days and be ready for that and purchase new licenses for next year. And then if I go to my special project for software license management, I have my dashboard here. And if I want to have a look here, I see, just for an example, I see 2 computers and a software that's pre-installed on these computers. So this Acer Aspire, which is my computer, is using one license of Photoshop, and there is a Microsoft Office 365 and Microsoft Project Professional. I can click and see the detail. So this is my computer, and see that I can see the licenses here, and I know that they are used, so they cannot be used by anyone else. If I go back to the databases, then there is software licenses, and these are actually the software nodes, or the actual licenses of the bundle that I purchased. So I can again see what license is used and what is not. But the best way is just go here and see my dashboard and see the software licenses that are used or unused. So I know that if someone needs Photoshop, I still have 2 licenses to go. Okay, and then there I have a software products dashboard, and I can even have a dashboard here checking the software renewal. And if I want, and if there is too many computers, of course, I can filter. I can filter by global filters here and only find a particular computer and see what is pre-installed here, or the Vostro. So you can play with this using our standard features and dashboards and filters, and get as much as you can from the tool. So these were simple scenarios. Please know that I've used several projects for this purpose. So some of them were really projects for project management, while others were just general agenda for carpool management, software license management. All right, that's it for practical scenarios from my side. Maybe I would like to give word back to my colleague Jakub to talk about use case number 5, the program management, which is very interesting. And Jakub, go ahead, please.
Thanks, David, for introduction and for wonderful use cases. I'm head of marketing in Easy Software, and today I would like to show you how we use ACM for managing our marketing department. Maybe next slide, thank you. To get into the situation, maybe just briefly explanation of our situation approximately a year ago, so you can understand better how and why actually we choose ACM for this. So just a sec, yes. As a marketing department in a project management company, we are highly focused on delivery. That's no surprise, yeah. But there is also another side of coin, let's say, because we tend to overload ourselves and our team with more projects than we are able to do. There was also the, let's call it, priorities fight, because everyone has his or her own priority, and it were fighting, and it resulted as a lack of focus on important things. Yeah. So first thing first, we sat down and identified what we need. Next slide, please. Okay, so we definitely need more prioritization. Know what is important, what is not, and how to separate these two things. We definitely know that we want to plan monthly as a whole team, and also that we want to meet each week to check how we are going in this monthly goals. And last but not least, also we want to everyone in the team to be sure and aware what are our team and company goals like in common. Okay, so long story short, we choose program management. What is program management? By wiki definition by wiki is that it's process of managing several related projects, often with the intention of improving an organization's performance. I will not go into the detail. I think the definition is pretty clear. Let's go to the showcase. I will show on the demo data. Let me share my screen. David, I need you first. Thank you. Great. Okay, share screen one more time. So you should see a demo application right now. Hopefully it's okay. Let's go. So I will show you the real showcase, how we use it for both monthly and weekly status update. I prepared some demo data, and I will say it exactly like it goes on our regular monthly meeting. We are having a monthly planning session, which usually takes 60 to 90 minutes, and we go through the goals of our program, person by person. Yeah, so I will click here on the Connie and see what is in the realization. This is program for the October 23, and we actually did our monthly planning just 3 days ago. So we do it every month on the beginning, and we evaluate what we done in the previous month. This is something that really supports independency and responsibility in the team, because every team member, such as Connie, is asked to prepare for the meeting a day before. So when she was preparing, she was evaluating the goals and putting the percentage of done and maybe some review notes. So here in this example, you see that Connie planned to deliver a video for the version 13. Here is a more descriptive note for the goal. So the new video is created and published. Maybe some review notes, and she done it pretty good. Yeah, 100% realization. We will maybe see the video on the meeting. Whole team knows that the video is done, it's distributed, so everyone knows this is done, and we can check it as done. Okay, let's go for the second goal. And maybe before we go there, we ask Connie, hey Connie, what is your plan for the campaign V13 next month? This is this table, so this is for the planning. And she actually didn't plan nothing for the campaign V13 because campaign is done, and it's okay like that. She just prepared for the meeting and said, okay, we are done. No, we don't have to do nothing in this project. Okay, everybody knows that, and we go further. Next one is release campaign for the social media. Okay, there are some checkboxes, they are all done as planned, 100%, everything's okay. We do it like this on the meeting, it's done. Social media, no goal for the next month, because there's probably just regular agenda, which is managing social media, not creating some special something extra for this project or for this channel actually. Third goal she had is product screenshots on the web, update them. She did on 80%, 85% actually. All major pages updated, approximately 20% is missing. She, of course, as I said before, did this preparation before, explain why she didn't do it, why she prioritized something else, maybe these two priorities because they had higher priority, not this one, this is just normal. And as you see, she also prepared product screenshots, finish, update the rest of the website. Okay, nice, Connie, thank you. So she prepared this for for the November program. She has it in her priorities and she knows what to do. Yeah, so we go like this also here. PR refresh, also something done on the 70%. Article about company was not published. It's here. Yeah, publish one article about company. It's here. Plus, there's also another checkbox. Plan PR activities for 2024. Okay, so everything is here. Goal name, goal DOD. Yeah, program. Okay, nice. So done. We'll refresh the page. And as you see, Connie is out of the realization tab. And everything is planned for her for the next month. And we can go for the second person. And it goes like this person by person until we go to the end. On the end of the meeting, we go for this step and check on how many percent we did it. Basically, what was in the planning tab before, sorry, realization tab before, but now it's here. And we can basically retrospective. Was this planning okay? It was too much, or we had some free time and we can plan something more for the next one. It's really train each team member to evaluate own responsibility and own skills and plan more accordingly. Okay, so this was monthly planning, but we use it also for the weekly status update. Yeah, as you see, there's a project name, project manager. So yeah, one thing I didn't mention. What is great about asset and configuration management or this attitude as a program board? There's accountable person for every, not just project, but also for the goal. Yeah, as you see, one project can have different goals, and even everyone in the team can have a different goal for the project. Yeah, this makes much more clear responsibilities, and everyone knows what he or she is aiming for. Yeah, and this weekly status just serves us as a how to call it, check if everything is okay. You see there's a status, everything is on track. This is basically status for the next week. Yeah, so the PR plan for 2024 working on the first draft. Yeah, so it's clear that we are not aiming to have it ready in 1 week. This is just working on a draft, and it will be delivered on the end of the month. Sorry, I missed click. It will be delivered on the end of the month here. Yeah. Yes. So yeah, we are going through the projects and discussing what is next steps. If there is some problem, yeah. So here is a problem, that there's a problem with reporting. Now everybody knows about it in the team, and we ask, hey, is there anyone who can help with that to make it fix sooner? Yeah, so it's very good status check of how we go in each project. Yeah, so maybe that's all from me from the demo. We are using this approximately 1 year right now, and I can really tell that we are able to plan much more accordingly. I see the higher independence and responsibility in the team. Everyone knows what is expected from him or her. Everything is clearly defined, and the DOD definition is really nice because there's no question if you done it or not. Yes, it was defined on the beginning, and we evaluated on in the end. And we really like that the month is some kind of the good time frame for us. We are able to plan something specific, but also on the monthly basis, we are able to turn the wheel as we need it, as the business moves or the situation on the market changes. Yeah, it gives us that kind of the agile approach that we need nowadays. Is there another software that could manage the program management? Definitely, yeah. But we are having it in one tool connected with projects, and it giving us much more synergy and much more momentum that we are able to move things forward. Yeah. So here you see on the screen that the things that I mentioned a couple times during the presentation, so I don't think I will repeat it again. For me, it's a pretty nice plugin. It gives us really chance to modify the system as we need it. Exactly. We knew how we want to manage our team, how we want to improve, and asset and configuration management really give it to us. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed, and back to the studio.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you to you both guys for your presentations. It was very interesting to listen to you guys. And I am right now at this moment, I'm wondering about one another question. You've heard all these interesting informations or these useful informations. So my question is, how would you in your company use the ACM? So that is the question which I am going to give you a poll about. So you should see right now the question on your screens. So feel free to choose even the multiple answers. It's not just about one answer. So go for it. All right, we're getting some results right here. So software license management is the leading one so far. Server management. Okay. All right. I'm going to stop the poll right now at this moment. So, and let's see the results. So the winner is, of course, software license management, and right behind software license management is the second place, server management, which you are gonna use it for. Also, there was really 44% of personal computer management people who would use that at work like that. So thank you once again to both our gentlemen for astonishing presentation, for very interesting information and really useful use cases. And now it's the time where I'm going to ask you for your questions. So whatever question you have right now, we are gonna start with Q&A. So I'm seeing that we have one question right here. So I'm going to invite Daniel to answer these kind of questions. Let me read it for you. Jakub, oh, it's a question for Jakub actually, but let's see. Please show your tables and its structure. Let's see if Jakub can show the
Okay, yeah,
tables.
I can try, but maybe guys can help me, because to be honest, I'm the head guy, and I have the person who is helping me this. So
Okay, maybe I can help you with
okay,
this.
thank you.
So this, I hope you can see. You can see the application again, and if we jump to Asset and Configuration Management databases, then we can see that there are program goals, and this is the structure of the program goals. We can try to edit one just to see that there is a goal name, there is goal to do, a program, there is a relation in between two tables. So this is the link to actual program. Category who is accountable, that's a user type custom field.
Yeah, category is basically project, yeah, and accountable is basically project manager of its project. Yeah.
And then if we jump to programs, then it's the list of programs. So we have November.
Yeah, this is pretty simple table. Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
And I'm a big fan of the shared databases, like if you know Notion or Airtable, which are in some kind of the terms they are filling the same purpose. Yeah, this is the thing. I call it no code platform. Yeah, and you can really do anything in this SNN configuration management. Just your imagination is limitation. I developed this application for the agile marketing with my colleague in the team, and it's doing what we are expecting. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for your answers. So Thomas is asking, how much does it cost? So I think that's also a question for you guys. Do you have any idea how much it costs?
That's a question for our account managers. And so, but I will just mention that
it's an add-on, so you can buy it for any plan you are using. Doesn't matter if you are using essential or business. Yeah. It's an add-on that you can add to any plan. We can just go, for example, for the, I don't know, yeah, let's go in the middle, customize plan, and you see here 290, it's on the bottom, yeah,
290 per
290 per user per month. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, gentlemen. So Martina is asking, what are the licensing options and conditions? I think that is another good question. So Daniel, can you tell us more about the licensing options and conditions?
Yes, definitely. So basically, the licensing options and conditions are the same as for any other plugin or any other part of the EasyReadMine. The license is counted per user per month, and it can be billed annually, of course, or it can be billed, I believe, monthly if you're on cloud. So it's the same licensing options and conditions as for any other part of EasyReadMine or Easy Project.
And definitely it's also available for on-premises, and regarding the pricing for this, you have to contact your account manager. We are not able to tell.
Yes,
we don't know.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. All right, so is there any other questions which you have to ask, which is for you really interesting, because I don't see any other questions right here in our Q&A. So last couple of seconds, minutes, and we will close the Q&A. So no, there is no other question. Everything is super clear. I guess so. All right. Well, really well. That is actually almost everything. Not everything, but almost everything. We would like to hear from you about your honest opinion and feedback. What do you think about the webinar and this all? So I'm going to launch the last feedback question, the last question from me today in the poll, which you are going to see right now in front of you on your screens. So feel free to go ahead, give us a feedback. How did you like it, etc. There are, again, multiple questions, so you would need to scroll down a little bit to see all of those. So feel free to actually give us some feedback on today's webinar. How did you like it, etc. And I would like to take a couple of seconds right now to personally thank you that you attempted this webinar, that you actually freed some your own personal time to listen to this topic in your busy schedules. And thank you to all our gentlemen right here, which were talking and helping me throughout the webinar. It was, again, really interesting, really nice experience. And I'm really happy to see you in further plans and webinars. Okay, we are getting some answers right here. Okay. We are still having someone answering. All right.
In
Thank you
the
so
meantime,
much.
guys, I would like to also invite you for the next week webinar. We are having a webinar about our knowledge base. It takes place on Wednesday, I think the same time, 2 p.m. Yeah. We will share the registration link with you. We'll send the mail link. Okay, so maybe see you there also.
All right. Thank you so much, Jacob. I'm ending the poll right now, and let's see the results. Those are the results which we have. Very satisfied. Thank you so much. 60%. Somewhat satisfied. Okay. So what we could improve in the webinar, make the content more engaging? Okay. Thank you so much. The winner is include more examples and use cases. Okay, we will try it for the next time. Thank you so much for your opinion. So thank you again for joining us to this session. Thank you to gentlemen. And I think that's all from our side. I wish you a beautiful rest of your day and see you another time, for example, in knowledge base webinar next week. Thank you to all of you. Goodbye.
Thank you, guys.
Have a
Thank
nice day.
you. Goodbye.
Bye.